Hi there, I'm Tim and this is Sarah, and today we are doing a review of the PDP wireless headphone, and this is the Sound of Justice edition. And to start off, I'm going to speak about the headset real quick. There is some foam on the top part here, and there's foam around the sides on the ears, and this is actually pretty comfortable. In the previous model, I believe there was more like a kind of fake leather kind of feel to this, and this is comfortable and it's a lot of foam. Then here's the microphone. As you can see, there is a little foam part on the microphone also, and this is for noise canceling, which is actually kind of handy. The boom on the microphone actually comes off completely. Then to get into the microphone, we'll get into the microphone a little bit more later on in the review here. On the left hand side, you can press this button in, and it will turn on the headphone, and there should be a little light that comes on to signify that it is on. It's going to be searching for the Bluetooth connection or the wireless connection, so it's going to blink a little bit. Then if you look at this is the volume control on the headset, this little dial, and this is also on the left hand side. And also there should be a bass boost option right here. This will change your pure audio mode, which is the basic mode, to a bass boost mode, and that is actually kind of nice. We'll talk about more of that later on in the video. So that's just an overview of the headset real quick if you want to just see a 360 view of the headset. Alright, to officially start off the review, our first category is build design. Is there anything you would want to talk about the build design specifically to this headset?
Yeah, I think the build design on these headphones is awesome. I love how much cushioning there is in the top here and in the ears. It makes them super comfortable. I've worn other headphones before where after just 1 or 2 hours, it makes my ears hurt and my head hurt. And I don't have that problem at all with these headphones. I could wear them for hours on end, all day, and they're just super comfortable. It's an awesome design.
I agree. I have big ears, as you can see here, and other models have headphones like the previous model that PDP made. They did not work out for my ears. They did not. I mean, after a couple hours, my ears they were sore, and they kind of like got chafed by the headset a little bit. They are large enough to go over my ears, and it seems like they can fit a wide variety of people's ears. If you have a little bit bigger head, maybe they would fit that too. Mm-hmm. I think also you have a little bit smaller ears.
Yeah, you can adjust these also to kind of fit how your head is sized, and just all the padding. It just makes them super comfortable, and they fit well. So great design.
Yep, you can adjust it. It feels sturdy. One of the main points for me is it's comfortable. Like she said, you can wear these all day, and I'll walk around, I'll go to the bathroom, I'll chop up some food and stuff when I'm making dinner. So I can walk away from my PlayStation 4 and do other things, and it doesn't really bother me at all with this. It's a lighter headset too. So I know the other versions, they were very heavy. This one's lighter. Mm-hmm. Much lighter. It may not be as light as like a Turtle Beach wireless headset, but definitely an improvement there. So overall, Sarah, what do you think this headset should get out of 10?
I would probably give it an 8.5. It's super comfortable. It's wireless, as you mentioned, so the wires aren't getting in the way of everything. Just a great build design overall. Feels
sturdy, wear it all day. Awesome. Moving on to our next category, which is the microphone. And I think this is probably the weakest category for this headphone. And this is a kind of like a neutral thing. It detaches. So I say it's a neutral kind of thing that's neither positive or negative, because it should adjust in the first place, or there should be some sort of retraction feature built into this headset. So what do you think of that?
Yeah, I agree. That's the only positive thing, is that you can detach the mic piece because it's not flexible. You can't move it around or flip it up. You can't really adjust it to where you want it. It just kind of sits in the same place, and I would say that's definitely the main negative point for these headphones, is just the terrible build design of the mic piece in general.
It's just like when you put it around your neck like this, you're like, gosh, just get on my face.
Yeah, even when you're playing, I like to flip it out of the way if I'm not using it or move it around to where I want it. I feel like where it is for when I'm playing, just kind of, it's in the way.
Feels like you kind of have like a booger or something there. You're just like, get out of my nose.
Yeah.
I tested this out in game, like the Elder Scrolls Online, and I had people commenting that my voice wasn't loud enough. It was clear, wasn't like a kind of like an amplified version of my voice or enough. But they said it was softer. It was softer, and it was clear also. But it seems like there's an improvement there. Other people's headsets, they're much louder. I know the one that comes with the PlayStation 4, that one has good audio on it, but another feature of this headset is the noise canceling, which the PlayStation 1 does not have any noise canceling. The mono ear pierce that just goes in your ear. Mm-hmm. It's good audio, just doesn't have any noise canceling. So that would be a plus for this headset. It does have that little foam piece that goes over it. If you're thinking back to like other headsets that have this, like the Xbox 360 microphones, a little bit of foam actually does a lot of good. It
does, yeah. There's nothing more annoying than having your chat and people that you're chatting with have things going on in the background. Mm-hmm. There's noises, animals, background noise.
Click, 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 click,
yeah,
click.
Even just their controllers clicking. It just gets so annoying when you don't have a little foam piece like that or something to keep the background noises down.
So that does work. So that's one of the pluses for the microphone. Mm-hmm. For this, since it's the weakest category, you can't adjust it. Doesn't sound the best to others, and it just gets in the way. It's annoying. I'm giving this a 5.5 out of 10.
Yep.
For those reasons. Can't adjust it. Doesn't retract. It feels like a bugger.
Yes.
Moving on to our next category, which is the sound. The sound quality. What do you think of that?
The sound overall is alright. I've definitely had better headphones and I've definitely had worse. Mm-hmm. So overall, it's a decent sound for the headset.
There is room for improvement.
Yes. Yes, there is.
So there's definitely a lot better headphones out there. And there's worse.
Yep.
So it's a so-so. And there's two modes. There's a pure audio mode, and then there's like a bass boost mode. And that bass boost mode does amplify the bass. So if you're like trying to listen to like people's footsteps, or if there's a tank driving behind you, you can hear it better in that mode. So it's nothing over the top, but you can definitely tell there's a boost to the bass. And these headsets, there's just two speakers. This isn't a surround sound headset at all. So you can still kind of tell if there's someone like on the left of you or the right of you, or if they're behind you. I know you used the previous model. Could you tell? Like,
yeah, in the previous model, you could definitely tell there was surround sound to it.
Yes, if there's someone behind you, you can still tell. Mm-hmm. But I used the Turtle Beaches before, just like a wired version that was around $70 or $80, and to me, using these versus those, even though they had like 7.1 Dolby Digital Surround Sound, it wasn't really that much of a difference. I mean, you can still tell if someone's behind you or in front of you or left or right, so it was all good to me. It didn't really matter too much. What do you think the sound should get?
I'd probably give the sound about a 7.5.
7.5 is good for a so-so kind of sound. Then moving on to the next category that we have listed, which is the battery life.
I love the battery life. The manufacturers state that it gets 16 hours plus battery life, which is great. I haven't just sat for 16 hours and played to necessarily say if they last for 16 hours, but I've put in quite a few hours at a time playing, and I can tell you they last probably 10, 12 plus hours, so I would say that's great for headphones.
If you're looking at just PlayStation headphones, specifically the PS4 Gold headset from PlayStation gets about 6 hours of battery life. So you're talking about 10 more hours.
Yeah.
Then some of the Turtle Beach headsets, I think they're getting around 20, some of the best ones are like 25 maybe. So this is more the top half of those headsets. So I'm getting this a 9 out of 10. 16 hours is very good.
Yes, I would agree with that. I'd give it a 9 out of 10.
Now, our next category, which is price, and this I believe is the strongest, biggest mega point of the headset on whether or not you should buy it.
Yep.
Now, I was looking for a headset to buy after our previous version of the PDP headphone kind of broke on us. The microphone actually broke. So I was looking around on Amazon to see what kind of headset I should buy. I saw this one listed for $39.99. This was around Prime Day. And I saw it listed. I'm like, how could this headset from PDP, which, you know, is a decent company in terms of making headsets, how could this be listed $39.99? Is this a gimmick headset? I mean, is this going to break on me? Or why should I buy this headset when, you know, when other headsets in that category will break on you, to be honest? So, knowing the brand name, I wanted to do a little bit more research, and I was hearing some decent, positive things about this headset. And I went to the company's website, and it was listed as $100 still. So, like, interesting. I could be getting a really good deal buying this headset right now.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to find a decent headset unless you're paying 80 or 100 or more bucks. So to find a decent headset for $40, you kind of have to look around and make sure, you know, you're not buying a piece of junk.
Piece of junk. And the fact that these are $40 and wireless. Wireless. You won't find a wireless headset at $40. You're not.
Yeah.
You're not. And these are good.
Yes.
For $40. So if you do find one that's $40, it's completely crap. So $40 wireless headset, decent sound, feels sturdy, doesn't seem like it's going to break. It's a good buy for that reason.
Really, the only complaint we've had with these headphones is the mic piece. So to have all of those positives in here along with that price, these are a must buy.
They convinced me to buy it, and I actually bought two because the price was so good. I bought one for myself and I bought one for her. Amazing. So moving on to the total here. Added up all the categories. I gave it an 8.1 out of 10. So if you're thinking in terms of school, you're giving it a B minus.
Which sounds terrible because these are good headphones.
A B minus? I think that's good for me.
Oh, that's good for you? Okay, well.
I was a C student, so like anything better is
Well, these
awesome.
are definitely good headphones for the price.
Okay.
There's a lot more positives than negatives.
If you're going to Catholic school, like I said previously, you're a C at an 8.1 probably. So.
Well, it's not fair.
Public school kid, you got a B minus. So. Moving on to our best points about the headset.
The comfort.
That's my best point too.
Yes.
I think that's a seller for this headset. Battery life is also a positive. Then price per value is pretty darn good.
Yes, you're not going to beat it.
Literally 2 thumbs up. I bought 2, so go and buy it. Microphone, this would be a negative.
Yeah, that's really the only negative point we have. So hopefully they work on that for next gens.
You can't adjust it.
One coming up.
Doesn't retract. It's a little bit poor audio for the microphone. So those are our negatives. Would you recommend this to anyone?
Yes, I would recommend this to anyone who doesn't need a very, very top of the line headset. If you're looking for an affordable, decent headset, this is the way to go.
Affordable, decent headset for $39.99. That's wireless for $40. Go out and buy this. I recommend this to everyone.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you for watching. This is our review of the PDP Sound of Justice headset for the PlayStation 4. Thank you.